What's going on, dudes? Nick here, or RJ Gaming, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We are playing some more build your own prison game. Why are there trees inside of the prison? That's kind of weird. Interesting. That is really interesting. But yeah, welcome back to Prison Architect, everybody. We're going to be building our prison. As you can see, the guys are still vigorously working on everything that we need here. So they're going to be installing all the cool stuff. They're almost done with a lot of the building. They got this whole half done, which is actually great for us. If we go back to the planning stage, so this is going to be our kitchen. That is going to be our area there. So now that some of this stuff is starting to get done, we can actually go ahead and start labeling it out. So the canteen is going to be all of this here. And then let's just start labeling these rooms so we don't get too confused. So this here will all be cells. There we go. And they don't have that side done, so we can't mark off anything in there. We've got the shower, and then let's mark this as solitary. There we go. That is solitary as well. And sweet, we got some more stuff to sell here. So let's go ahead. And they're tearing down the trays. Now we need to go to utilities, and we need to run some electrical and stuff, because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. There we go. Let's put some electrical there. And let's just go ahead and run some main lines now before the prison gets too complicated. And then we'll just run the line here, so that way it's all got power. And I think what we'll do, let's go ahead. I think actually that should be fine there. Cool. And then we're also going to need to run water, because a lot of this area will need water. So let's just grab the pipes from here. Same thing, we'll have a main trunk coming all the way out, and then we'll run it this way down to here, and then we'll also run it across here. So I think that should be fine. And we can start getting some of this stuff hooked up. But that way they'll be working on the electrical and the water while they're finishing everything else up. That way it can start powering some of the areas here. So we've got the canteen, and we've got a lot of this stuff going in. So cells, once they finish this up, we'll be able to mark off everything else, and it won't be so confusing. But luckily they're using the storage area here to store everything, which is actually perfect. So I'm kind of glad I got that set up when I did. And actually, we need to put a door in here. So definitely, we're going to need some doors in here. So let's go ahead and put door that can be opened by any member of the staff, just not guards. Not just guards. Okay. So let's go ahead and put these doors in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That way, once they finish this off, they can actually get in and out of that there. There we go. And yes, we know they need electricity in there. They're working on it, guys. And there are still trees inside the prison. All right, let's fast forward a little bit just to give them a little bit of a kick in the butt. And I don't know how much time we have to actually do this stuff. But we'll make sure we get this done. I mean, it's the first day that this place has been open. Look at that. We are starting to get power. Sweet. That's actually awesome. I needed to see that because the power is what makes everything look nice. It brightens everything up in here. And yeah, these guys are working their little butts off trying to get this stuff in order. And that's right, we don't have any interior walls. So I guess we didn't need those doors right away. But hey, whatever. At least they'll be there. It's actually looking pretty nice. We're going to need some capacitors in here because I can already see we're using almost a full bar. So let's go into utility mode, and we'll put in at least one for now. I think one should be fine. And sweet. I kind of like selling the trees. You get some decent money from selling them. It's not a ton, and I missed a couple apparently. There we go. It's not a ton, but it's a decent amount. And once this is finished here, it's going to look so much nicer. That is actually going to look awesome. Oh, man. This prison is actually going to work out pretty dang well. Sweet, we got our new capacitor in, so that is even lower. Now we're going to need some lights. Let's grab some lights because we want the yard lit up. So we'll put one here, 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 and here. And I guess we could also put some out front here for when people visit. And I think they should be able to tie in. If not, let's just extend the electricity out the front a little bit more. I guess that'll help out there. But that way we've got electricity going to the whole place, and then we've got water going to the whole place, and then we can run small pipes from there. Cool. Actually, speaking of small pipes, we're going to need small pipes on the back there and this over here, which means we're going to need to run the water to that as well. And then also we're going to need small pipes going... Actually, this kind of works out nice because the small pipes will go there. It'll power the shower and the 2 toilets in solitary. And that actually works out really nicely. And then obviously we're going to need some electricity and water in the kitchen for those appliances and stuff there. And we're going to need a toilet in this room here, which is there. So let's hook up a pipe to that. Sweet. And this room here, probably... Yep, I was going to say that should probably be finishing up any second now. And let's go ahead, objects. We're going to need large jail door. So we'll put that there so they can actually get in and out of the building. And look at that, they're hooking up electricity everywhere. Oh, this is so sweet. So large jail door, we've got one there. And let's put one here. And we'll put one more there. So that should... Oh, man, that should be pretty good. And let's just put one more light out here in the center. That way the yard's nice and lit up. And let's put some grass in the yard. Might as well. Oh, crap. Don't want to replace that. There we go. Grab from that corner. There we go. So now we have a nice yard. Perfect. All right, now we can actually go through and mark off all of our rooms. So I'm just going to put it back down to normal time so I don't waste too much time after I sell off this wood. Sweet. There we go. So rooms. So I said this one, office here. So this is going to be an office. This will be an office. This will be an office. And the staff room, which I can't seem to find, so I'll find that in a sec. So this will be the reception. Visitation will be down here. Perfect. What else do we got? The parole room. I think this was going to be the parole room here. Exports, we don't need that. So we've got the office. Where's the holding cell? Holding cell. There we go. So we need to get that. And the kitchen is going to be here. And the rest of these can become cells now. So cells and cells. There we go. And I think everything, this one here, the staff room, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why didn't the staff room work? Why am I not seeing the staff room? Staff room, okay, we couldn't find it earlier. There we go. 4x4, minimum size. Cool. All right, so now we just need to build the internal walls and start going with some of that stuff. So let's go ahead and queue up some of these walls here. How much money do we have left? 10,000. I think we should have enough money for all this. Start putting in all of these. I'm going to start with the important stuff like the kitchen and stuff like that, just because the kitchen is clearly important. I mean, all this stuff in here is really important. The shower, definitely. Solitary, that's easy enough. Mark that off. Put this here. I guess we'll just do all the walls. We still have a lot of money sitting there. And I think I'm slowly erasing some of the stuff. That's all right. We'll just keep marking everything off. I think once we get the walls in, it'll tell us how screwed we kind of are. We need the staff room for sure. There we go. And so we're getting low on money. This isn't good. So let's go ahead and let's just get as much of this stuff done as we can. All right. There we go. I'm just going to do one wing of cells. That way we have some cells so we can start accepting some of them. There we go. So I think all the walls are in now except for some of the ones down here, which that can wait. That expansion can happen soon. And I don't know how much money we're actually going to have for this, but we need to go ahead and we need to build the holding cell. So that needs toilet and a bench. So we need a toilet. Where was the water at for that? In that front right corner. That makes sense. So objects, toilet. There we go. And we need a bench, which will go here. Perfect. Nice. So the holding cell is done. So we need a shower. So we need a shower head. So objects, shower head, which is this here. Boom. And we'll put a drain in here because it needs it. All right. So that is that. So shower, holding cell, kitchen. Kitchen needs cooker, fridge, and sink. So let's go ahead and grab those. So cooker. Put that here. Fridge. I hate that sound. Makes me feel like something bad is happening. So cooker, fridge, and then a sink. So sink. And the sinks will go in here. I can't remember which way this goes. I think it's like that. Cooker, fridge, and sink. So I think we're good there. So that will complete the kitchen. So serving table, table, and bench. So go back here. And so bench. Actually, let's grab the serving table first because the serving table is one of the bigger ones. So serving table. There we go. Serving table. And then table. And we'll put it like this. And then a bench. There we go. Serving table, table, and bench. That will be done. So we'll have the canteen, the kitchen, hire at least 2 guards, and hire at least 2 cooks. So actually, we're doing pretty good on that one. So we'll go cooks. We'll go here. And guards will go... Ooh, we don't have enough for our guards. So we're gonna need some prisoners. And they're working on cells. And we've got this stuff almost done. So let's go ahead and let them finish up here. And then we should be good. So I'm going to go ahead and let these guys do their business for a little bit. Earn some money, because we are still earning money. It's just going to take a little bit before we can actually earn any decent amount. But not bad. Let's go ahead and get that hooked up. So that needs water. So let's just run a pipe to that. And then obviously this side is going to need electrical, which actually I think it might even be hooked up. Let's just hook it up anyways. I think that'll work. So that way that stuff, I think it's even already hooked up because it's not blinking. All right, so hire at least 2 guards. We need 1 more guard, so we need to get a little bit more money. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of one of these workers because that should save us some money. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of them. Now we'll have 6. I mean, 6 is too much, anyways. Let's just drop down to. We'll drop down to 5. Because 5, I think, is a good amount now. Because we've got a majority of the building done. We just need a few of those guys to run around and do some last-minute stuff here. And look at that. We went up $200 for our money. Now, if I could hire 1 more guard, then we can actually get the other $10,000 from that, which would give us enough money to finish the staff room and hire a couple more guards. So, come on, money. Do we have any more wood? I guess I could chop down a tree, possibly. I'm trying to think if there's any way of doing that that wouldn't cost a lot of money. I don't think there is. So we're just going to have to sit this out for a little bit. But once we get that, I think we'll be in a lot better shape. Fully enclosed. Right, we need a door for that. So we need to hire the second guard. Hire at least 2 guards. Build a holding cell. Crap, we need that door too. We need the door. So let's go ahead and let's just buy the holding cell door. Actually, hold on. We could take... where did it go? Let's dismantle... Where's one of those other... Let's dismantle this one. Then we can move that door from here to the holding cell. That'll complete the holding cell. And then that one will be done. And then we just have to hire the guard, which will take $100, which we should have any second now. So sweet. So that is there. Put the large jail door here. Boom. The holding cell will be done. So really that just opens up to the yard. That should be fine. Doesn't necessarily need a door. We can actually dismantle that front one. So we'll take that front one and put it back there. Not that it really matters, but then that way the prison's at least lockable. So objects, large jail door, put it there. Boom. Perfect. So he's taking it right there. Awesome. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, that is awesome. Actually, he took the front one and put it over there. Oh, because the other guy was probably still walking it back down. All right. Notebook page. Players receive federal grant of fixed amount per prisoner per week. Okay, that's kind of cool. Players start with a large fund. Okay, so it's kind of telling you how to play the game a little bit. That's fine. Don't really need that at the moment. Could have used that yesterday when I was playing this. But, oh well. All right, so everything else is going well. We just need to be able to hire that last guard. He costs $500, so we need $30 more, $27 to be exact, and then we'll be good. So, yeah, not bad. I think once we get that last 10,000, it'll really allow us to finish up the last few things that we need. For example, get the office desk, table, and chair, and then build the staff room and hire a few more guards, get the 10,000 from that, and then we can really start going. So that is good. So that is done. So yeah, we just need the guard. Yes, there we go. Let's hire the guard. Boom, $10,000. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. So we need a staff room, so we need a wide sofa and a drink machine, which is here. So wide sofa, which will go, oh, so that's only 2. Cool. So wide sofa and a drink machine. Drink machine. Perfect. There we go. So the staff room will be done, and then we'll hire 3 more guards. So staff guard, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And once the staff room is done, that'll be perfect. Awesome. So let's see what other grants we can get. Let's go to grants. Security procedure. What is this here? Hire a security chief. That'll take a little bit because we'll need an office for that. And I think to get him, we actually have to unlock it with the warden. So visitation rights. So that is a lot of stuff to build in there. But they give you 5,000 up front. What is this one here? Prison maintenance. Unlock maintenance through bureaucracy. That's going to take a little bit. Hire at least 2 doctors. Yeah, this one will take a little bit as well. Build 2 offices, hire a warden, unlock finance, and hire an accountant. I don't know. This one here is pretty easy. Build a visitation room, add at least 3 visitor tables. Build a common room, add a pool table. I mean, that's a lot of money, but I think that should be doable. What does the common room require? What are the requirements for a common room? Allows your prisoner free time to relax. You know, this whole thing here could be a common room. I could see that happening. It's a common room. It's a big enough room. Screw it. That works. Whatever. So we'll go with that one. We'll go with that grant there because I think that should be pretty simple. We got some more money from that. So let's go ahead and at least finish these here. So we'll put jail doors here. Because obviously all the cells need that. There we go. And toilets. Put those in. Get the cells finished off. Get the important stuff done. And then we could go focus on getting money from there. And where are the beds? There we go. Cool. There we go. Now we have a bunch of cells coming up. That will be perfect. And so the canteen is done. The kitchen is done. That is done. Oh, so solitary doesn't even need beds. It just needs doors. Okay, interesting. I'm not even going to put it in then. Screw those guys. You know, I'll put a toilet in there. That way they can at least have a toilet, because that would suck to be in solitary without that. So you'll have a toilet, and you'll have a little room, but with doors. And that actually makes that cool. Those are easy rooms to work with then. What else do we got? We have a lot of extra stuff in here, which is fine. So reception needs an office desk, table, and chairs. Let's grab the table first, because the table is pretty big. Table is right there. So we'll put the table here. Yeah, we'll put it here. There we go. And how about we put in a, I saw a metal detector in here. I wonder if we should actually put that in or not. I don't know if it's worth it. But we need some doors back in here. So we'll put this one here, and this one here, and this one here. That way we can start working on our visitation room. And another double door here. All right, I think that takes care of that. The parole room needs a visitor table. So that is easy enough. Visitor table. There we go. Perfect. And it also needs, I'm sure it probably needs a door. So let's put a regular door there. Cool. And then this one here, the visitation room, visitor table, and a booth. So we'll go ahead and we'll put 3 of them in because I think that's what it needs for the achievement. So 1, so we'll go 1, and then 2, and then 3. Cool. So we'll do that, and then we'll also put some walls in between there. So we'll put a concrete wall. So we'll go here, 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 and there. That way they're all separated from each other. Cool, so that will be that. That'll be locked in there. Reception center will have that. So we need a desk and a chair. So we'll go chair here, and we'll go a desk. I think it's just it's an office desk, I think, right? Yeah, office desk. There we go. So office desk, chair, and everything will be in there. So that is done. All right, so what else do we need for that grant? I think we should probably go ahead and accept that one. So visitation, right? So it needs visitation room, at least 3 visitor tables, build a common room, add a pool table, 2 TVs, and 5 phone booths. So there we go. So do that. So add a pool table, which would go right here. That'll work. Pool table, 2 TVs. So put 1. There we go. 1 there, and another 1 over here, and 5 phone booths. So we'll put those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is that. 5 phone booths, 3 visitor booths. We are getting those installed now, and a visitation room, and that is that one there. So once those are installed, that'll be done. Nice. And what else we got? So we've got some prisoners coming in. 2 prisoners, because we've only got 2 cells done right now. But that will be done. That'll be changing pretty shortly. Weight bench. So let's go ahead and put a few of these in the yard. Let's put them. Let's put them. I don't know how they go. Let's just put them here, there, and there. That works. That makes it easier. Should we put the metal detector in? Let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Metal detector. Stop stuff from coming in. Might stop some problems later on. And eventually, we need to put sprinklers everywhere because I don't want this place burning down if some riot or something happens. I guess we could put a radio in here, kind of brighten spirits up a little bit. So put a radio there. And how about, although a radio in their rooms there would probably get pretty annoying for them. All right, what else we got? So those are all done. The office needs that stuff. So how about office desk, chair, and filing cabinet? So let's go ahead and just buy that stuff. Might as well. Let's see. So desk, office desk, and then we need a chair. Whoops, not a kagare, a chair. So we'll grab chairs and put a chair there, and a chair there, and a chair there. And lastly, we need the filing cabinets. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. There we go. So those 3 offices will be done. And the visitor table still needs to go in there. I'm not sure why that's not done yet. Probably because we fired half the staff already. Oh well. Whatever. It'll be fine. They'll live with it. And of course, those need to be built there. But I don't want to build those yet. I feel like there's going to be more stuff we need. Let's just fast forward a little bit more, and I think we'll be good. So we've got some people coming in very soon. Although I wonder if we should turn that off until everything's done being built. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go intake. Let's just say closed for right now. So we're getting another 5,000 once those tables go in there. Let's just give those priority. And this one priority just to get those rooms done. And go ahead and give that priority as well. Let's just have them speed up a little bit. Because once all this stuff is, or once the prison's open with prisoners in it, these guys can't walk around freely anymore. Only the guards can open the jail doors. So that kind of sucks for everybody else. But let's go ahead and let's put our doors on here. So we'll go objects, staff door. This will be a staff door. This will be a staff door there. And then those doors here could just be regular doors. So door, 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 and door. So that will be that. And I think that stuff is all good. I think everything is all built except for this bottom part here. So let's go ahead. And all right, so that kind of works. Let's do this too. Let's put a nice little stone path walking into here. Not that it really matters at all, but go back into planning. And I'm just going to take out all of this stuff here and all this stuff here in case there's anything else. So there we go. So we are actually doing really well. And I think we're pretty much ready to go. We've got our kitchen going. We've got the area for them to eat. I wonder if we should put another table in here. I think we probably should, just in case the one's not cleaned off right away. That way we've got multiple areas. They're not super expensive for that stuff, so put that there. And we have new room for another serving table down here. And then we can always expand the kitchen as we need it. But I think overall we're doing pretty well. So let's fast forward a little bit more. And I know our little guys are running around trying to do everything that they can. Getting that door installed there. That door is going to get installed here. Or never mind, I guess he's going to install that one there. And then, not sure where okay, that one's going there. To close that off. So visitation, prisoners on this side, which makes sense because they'll be trapped inside and can't get through all those doors to get out. And then the visitors will be in there. All right. This is actually coming along quite nicely. We're not really making any money because we don't have any inmates yet. And once that table is done getting put in there, which it's got to be somewhere out there in the bed. Okay, it's a box. It's a bed. I was like, why is there a bed just sitting out there still? That's a little bit ridiculous. What kind of stuff do we have in here? We have a lot of lights. Do we need to put lights anywhere? I think everything's pretty well lit up. I guess, I mean, we have the extra lights. So let's just go put them around the perimeter of the building. So put them there, here. And I'm guessing they should be able to, I think they should be able to run the electrical through there. So there we go. We'll just put them here. And we have one left, so we'll put it, I can't even tell what needs a light right now. But I don't think anywhere really needs a light. So we'll hang on to it for now. Keep it in our inventory. But yeah, a lot of those are lights. So we got a toilet and stuff. Which I'm not sure why we have an extra toilet. Install toilet and solitary. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That does. At least 3 visitor tables. These visitor tables... Oh, visitor tables. Because that is visitor table. This is a visitor booth. Crap. So we need 2 more visitor tables. All right, let's see. How can we fit this in here? Visitor table. You know, I could put one here. And then let's go ahead and dismantle this one. And then give it high priority. And then we should be able to move that up. And then put one more in the bottom there. I think that'll work. So the parole room, it needs 1. But we'll go ahead and do that. And our guys are desperately trying to get all this stuff installed. But once they're done with this is going to be pretty good. I think we'll be able to start accepting people. So we can go get our warden, which, can we hire him yet? Yes, we can. So he can have his office. He can pick whatever one he wants. There we go. He picked that one there. Beautiful. And so we needed to get an accountant. So I'm guessing, should we go for maintenance, health, legal? Let's go for finance first. We'll do that. Start at least researching it. And, okay, so there we go. So let's go back to objects. We'll get a visitor table. So we'll put that one here. And then there. And I think they should be able to get through there. We'll see. Yep. Sweet. Awesome. $5,000 grant completed. Awesome. So this is actually pretty good. I think all the supplies. We've got lights, which are going out now. Install pool table. All right. So that's cool. They're installing the phones now. Nice. That's awesome. So I think in the next episode, we're going to be ready to actually go ahead and open this up to the public. And visitor table. Yeah, so we've got everything done. We've got some extra money. Are there any new grants that we could try to take on really quick? Hire 10 guards, hire security chief, unlock patrols, and assign 3 guards to patrol routes. That one actually isn't bad. That's a lot of money. 10 guards, a security chief. Can we actually get the security chief yet? How do we get him? No, we can't actually get the security chief yet because we have to go through here and unlock security. So once he's done researching finance, I say we go for security because that could actually be pretty easy to get to. So let's just speed this up and see if we can do that. So yeah, in the next episode, we will go ahead and we will open this up to the public. We've got some stuff in the yard for them to do. We've got the common area. We'll be done getting set up here in a sec. And I guess we could go ahead. And while we're waiting, let's just go ahead and get these last rooms. Let's just get these last rooms set up here. Might as well. I mean, we're going to need to do this stuff regardless. And I know how to get a quick loan, which will make that pretty easy if we run out of money. But I don't think we'll have any problems right now. So there we go. Let's just go ahead and put all this stuff in here as well. So jail door. I kind of wish I wouldn't have fired all the workers, but you know, we're fine without them. We really didn't need that many to begin with. So that is that. And then toilets. There we go. So yeah, we'll be able to start making a lot of money once we actually open up. And we'll grab our beds. There we go. Sweet. And we still have, we'll have a decent amount of money left after we're done with this. And perfect. So that should all be done. If we go back to planning, we should be able to remove all this stuff now. Boom. Cool. Nice. That is awesome. So yeah, everything here is going to be done. We're going to have all those cells done now. We've still got 3,000 left. I guess let's go ahead and let's hire one more workman because we're going to need that. And then we've got the other stuff getting unlocked from there. So yeah, all right, awesome. We're going to end this here. If you guys are liking this as much as I am, let me know by hitting that like button and leaving a comment below with more tips because you guys are awesome. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye, everybody.